Technology. Not only high engineering, tests, and inventions. Technology is the science to predict the future. Something is changing. The future is now. Years of research have led us to create 3 advanced superheroes with powers never seen before. SuperSharpy. Light beam pushed to the nth degree. Mythos. A spotlight which is already legend. Stormy. More than a strobe, a real tempest. Get ready to meet them. They are the projectors. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this Claypaky demo. Here are the new luminaires that we will be presenting. SuperSharpy, a really powerful beam light for outstanding long-throw applications. The Mythos, the most advanced combined spotlight and beam light. And the Stormy, a strobe featuring ultra-modern LEDs that still offers classic strobe effects. At the end of the demo, we will be at your disposal for further information. Let's start with 2 major developments. 2 new projectors of a new generation in a world premiere, SuperSharpy and Mythos. Both use a 470-watt discharge lamp, but as you will soon see, the rated power of the lamp does not say much about their light output. With this new generation, luminous efficiency reaches never-seen-before heights. You all know the Sharpy, which is now a legend. Did you think that its performance was unbeatable? You were wrong. The SuperSharpy does even more. First of all, it is almost 3 times brighter, with a beam that reaches great distances, while remaining perfectly parallel. Watch, the SuperSharpy generates a thick, bright beam of light, which is almost twice the diameter of the Sharpy beam. With its 170mm diameter, it is perfectly visible from afar. This makes the SuperSharpy a perfect long-throw luminaire in large open spaces, almost a searchlight, but much faster and full of effects. As for colors, the SuperSharpy is equipped with a special CMY system, not just a simple wheel, so there is no limit to the choice. This fixture is super for its gobos too. Besides a wheel with 18 fixed gobos, there is another with 7 rotating gobos. Using these patterns, you can change the shape of the beam in mid-air, and this effect is amplified by the size and density of the light beam. There is also a rotating prism, which multiplies the light beam, and above all, floods the scene with an immersive light. A frost filter lets you soften the beam edges. So SuperSharpy is really a top-level Sharpy. 3 times brighter, long throw, larger beam, endless colors, rotating gobos, and spectacular effects. But SuperSharpy is not alone in the fight against darkness. Next to him, a strong and multitasking partner, Mythos. The Mythos is also designed for shows in large open spaces. The Mythos and SuperSharpy are physically similar. They use the same lamp, have the same CMY system to color the light beam, and share other devices. Mythos is the most advanced form of hybrid projector that operates in different modes without compromising either. Versatility is its mission. Thanks to its outstanding large-size beam, Mythos can be used as an excellent spotlight for in-air and surface projections, especially in large events. It also features a wide range of projectable visual effects. There is a wheel with 18 fixed patterns and a second wheel with 6 rotating dichroic gobos. The quality of the projected light is truly extraordinary. Watch, the light beam is sharp with perfectly defined edges, from the first millimeters after the front lens right along its entire length. Focusing is controlled electronically. The zoom is a small masterpiece of micromechanical engineering, optimized for separate focusing of the fixed and rotating gobo. The beam aperture ranges from 4 degrees to 50 degrees, with an extraordinary 1:12 ratio. Movement is fluid and very silent. Note how fast you can go from maximum to minimum beam aperture. There are also 2 indexed rotating prisms, which multiply the projected images. The first is an 8-way prism for volumetric light diffusion. The second is linear and multiplies the image by fanning it out. A newly developed device allows you to animate the light with truly new effects. It is an indexed graphic disc, which turns in both directions at variable speeds and may be superimposed on all the gobos, both in and out of focus. All these functions together make the Mythos a truly unique spot luminaire, which can be used for spectacular, powerful front lighting on the audience. But that's not all. You haven't seen what the Mythos can do in beam mode yet. To begin with, its optical unit allows you to switch to a minimum fixed beam aperture of just 2.5 degrees. A large, very dense, 160mm diameter light beam leaves the Mythos front lens and remains parallel for its entire length, even at great distances. In this operating mode, the Mythos has 2.5 times the brightness of a Sharpy. The fixed gobos can be focused to shape the light beam in mid-air. The prisms may be inserted and set turning to fill the room with attractive effects. We have already said that the Mythos features a gradual insertion CMY system, which is also equipped with fixed colors that may be overlapped and may even be used to generate a 2-colored light beam. CMY mixing ensures a very smooth transition from one color to another. 2 color temperature conversion filters, 3200 and 2500 kelvins, add infinite shades of color, especially pastel shades. A frost filter can be used to soften the edge of the spot projection and to simulate very well a wash light effect. There is a precision dimmer and a variable speed strobe effect. The team is complete with one last superhero, brave and powerful. His name is Stormy. This incredibly bright strobe light is a very special LED fixture. A strip of powerful white LEDs perfectly emulates a xenon linear lamp. The flash effect is very punchy because the Stormy uses a parabolic reflector, just like a classic strobe. The reflector directs the main beam over an angle of 42 degrees, but produces a 130-degree spatial diffusion, just like the most classic strobes. Its total light output is a remarkable 80,000 lumens. When it pulsates, the Stormy delivers 980 watts. Its flash effect is digitally controlled. The frequency duration and intensity of the pulses are controlled separately, which is impossible with a conventional strobe. Note how the light turns off instantaneously, creating the typical jerky movement illusion only seen with a true strobe. If you wish, you can extend the duration of the flash as you like. Its power output is 720 watts with automatic adjustment. Note the absence of flickering, the parasitic effect often seen with traditional strobes. But innovation does not stop here. The Stormy also comes in an RGB and white version, which produces flashes of any color without limiting the stroboscopic effect. No more need for gels, which dramatically reduce the amount of light. The RGB white Stormy has a total brightness of 40,000 lumens. With the Stormy, the age of dinosaurs is over. No more xenon lamps, which last only a few hundred hours if they don't break before. No more rudimentary dip switches. No more slow, noisy scrollers. At last, a true strobe with the latest technology. A journey in search of ultimate quality light. SuperSharpy, the light that strikes for its amazing power. Stormy, the light that brings strobing into the future. Mythos, a light that is a legend for its versatility. Something is still missing. Scenius, the ultimate quality light, has now joined the team. And now, it's time to introduce the latest addition to the Projectors team. The Scenius, the new spot luminaire at the top of the Claypaky range. At a time when discharge lamp fixture technology has reached maturity, Claypaky has focused its attention on the true primary needs. Efficacy for lighting designers, which means a high-quality light. Efficiency for users, which comes from low operating costs. Let's focus our attention first of all on the quality of light, which is the feature that makes Scenius stand out from other lights. The base color temperature is 6,000 kelvins. This is an ideal value as it easily combines with daylight lamps of all kinds. An extremely precise CTO device allows you to adjust the color temperature linearly, lowering its value until it emulates a tungsten light. Even with these simple white light settings, you already get a clear impression of its quality. The color rendering index has a high value, which is useful when using the Scenius in theaters, television studios, or at events such as large motor shows. The quality of the colors the Scenius is capable of producing is equally charming. Its CMY system uses pure dichroic filters, which generate a large palette of colors. This range is further enhanced thanks to a CTO device. The colors range from vivid, vibrant hues to soft pastel shades, and a wide selection of warm amber tones. Of course, Scenius features all the special colors too. A true red, a primary green, a deep blue, and so on. The Scenius's luminous efficacy is excellent. Its OSRAM lamp is totally new and works both at 1400 and 1200 watts. Thanks to the high performance of the optical system designed by Claypaky, this luminaire generates about 20 to 30% more lumens than an Alpha Spot 1500. This beautiful light is projected evenly through a 142mm front lens. Zooming goes from 8 to 55 degrees with an excellent 1:7 ratio. The zoom speed and smoothness are truly amazing. Scenius features a wide range of visual effects devices. There are 12 glass gobos on 2 wheels that can be superimposed. All gobos are interchangeable and their rotation is indexable. The projected pattern can be multiplied with a rotating prism. In addition, it may be animated using a special interchangeable glass animation wheel. Beam focusing can be automatic, and programming is made simpler thanks to the DynaQ function. Finally, Scenius is a really low-noise fixture. Scenius means efficiency and efficacy, quality and performance. Scenius is the new master of your future projects. Hang on, there is yet more news. It is now time for a big surprise, a secret Claypaky project. The dream of many a lighting designer has become reality. Let me introduce you to the Spheriscan. Many years after the legendary Golden Scan, SuperScan, and Miniscan, Claypaky has leveraged the huge developments in technology and has reinvented the scanner concept. The first scanner feature we all care about is definitely the speed of the mirror, and in this case, the Spheriscan is truly extraordinary. Watch, the pan rotation does not have an end stop. The mirror goes on turning endlessly beyond 360 degrees, which creates an absolutely original swirling effect. Its speed may be adjusted as desired and reach a maximum of 280 revolutions per minute. That is more than 4 revolutions per second. This speed is 4 times faster than the pan speed of an old scanner, and more than 8 times as fast as the most lightweight moving heads. The Spheriscan will therefore definitely not disappoint those seeking the thrill of fast light beam movements, and the precision obtained with 16-bit control will just knock you out. The Spheriscan is much more powerful than any of the other scanners that came before it. Its brand new OSRAM lamp, the same one used in the Scenius, works at 1200 watts. Its basic color temperature is 6000 kelvins, which can be reduced gradually to 3500 kelvins using a linear CTO device. A wide range of colors may be obtained through CMY mixing, and these may be further enhanced using the CTO device. The colors go from vivid hues to soft and pastel shades. Of course, there is also a wheel with special fixed colors. The standard effects are the same as you would expect to find on a sophisticated latest generation moving head. 2 overlapping wheels, each with 6 beautiful rotating indexed interchangeable gobos. A rotating prism for multiplying the projected patterns. A glass graphics wheel to animate the projected images with awesome effects. A high-resolution iris. A variable frost filter. The Spheriscan also has a high-speed zoom, which starts from a minimum of 13 degrees. Thanks to its large mirror, the maximum beam angle reaches 34 degrees, which is greater than is found with any other moving mirror light. And here's another absolutely unique feature. The Spheriscan is also built to be used outdoors. A special housing and the transparent globe which protects its mirror gives it an IP54 protection rating. But that is not all. Just as you can see in this demo, the Spheriscan can be recessed into the stage floor with only its transparent head visible. It therefore becomes an innovative part of the set design and makes original grazing projections possible. Its transparent globe can be easily removed and replaced with a special mirror holder, thus making the light even brighter. And if you like, you can use the Spheriscan to project a gobo directly, without the mirror. In this case, the Spheriscan may be protected from the weather by fitting a special protection to the front lens with IP54 rating. The Spheriscan is a tribute to the past with an endless variety of state-of-the-art technical features. It is a powerful FX light that you can use on many occasions, including big events, indoor and outdoor concerts, and even architectural installations. This fixture ends our presentation. Feel free to contact our staff for any further information. Thank you for visiting us and enjoy the show.